आगर वैष्णव सदाचार उपरे आमे पढुचे आमे 4 दिन जाए आमे समरीटा पढिचे एबे जाए तापरे वैष्णव बिहेवियर उपरे थिला आगो तापरे एबे लास्ट से फर्स्ट चैप्टर लास्ट अछि एटा कोट्स फ्रॉम शिला प्रभुपाद ए फर्स्ट कोट हम पढिथिले आचार और प्रचार दीटा जाको जे प्रचारक जे वैष्णव से आचार मध्य करे और प्रचार मध्य करे तो वैष्णव रो दीटा जाको क्वालिटीज है केवल आचार नहीं केवल प्रचार नहीं दीटा जाको किंतु आम भाया लोक कौन थी ना आमर केवल प्रचार थी आचार न आ जो मैंने भजन आनंदी से केवल आचार थी प्रचार न किंतु वैष्णव आचार प्रचार दी कहले आचार प्रचार नामेर करह दुई कार्य तुमी सर्वगुरु तुमी जगते राज्य चैतन्य महाप्रभु हेले आचार और प्रचार दुईट जगह कार्य कर जगत गुरु Srila Prabhupada letter to Rupanuga, boil the milk. Now I want that we shall concentrate on making our devotees Krishna conscious and ourselves becoming Krishna conscious and not be so much concerned with expanding ourselves widely but without any spiritual content. Just like boiling the milk, it becomes thicker and sweeter. Now do like that, boil the milk. Prabhupada वैष्णव एटिकेट माने कौन माने वैष्णव कर केमती रखी पारियो केमती जे जे आसिले वैष्णव आम सोसाइटी रे जॉइन करले तांको केमती हम रखी आम इस्कॉन सहित कनेक्टेड रखी पारि से प्रभुपाद कहउछन जे नाउ आई वांट दैट वी शैल कंसंट्रेट ऑन मेकिंग आवर डिवोटीज कृष्ण आमे केमती कृष्ण कॉन्शियस रहिबा अन्य को कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस रे रखी पारिबा सेटा हमरो चेतना करा जा प्रभुपाद कहउछन तापर आउट जार कहउछन पतित उदाहरण लिखिछन 12 December 1974 devotee is always ideal in behavior so we all have to cooperate amongst ourselves otherwise that will be other what will people think if we ourselves fight with one another तो प्रभुपाद कहउछन जे भक्त मानकर चरित्र पूरा आइडियल हबा कहीं आइडियल कहीं ना आमे रिप्रेजेंट करछे तो बड़ा सोसाइटी प्लस आमे जो निजे कोऑपरेट है कि न चलीबा ताले आमे अन्य लोगों को शिक्षा देबा तो सेति में हमको प्रभुपाद कहले भक्त माने आइडियल भी चलो प्रभुपाद लेटर टू गर्गमुनि 2 May 2000 1969 Vish- Vaishnav symptom is humility. Your humble repentance is just like a Vaishnav student. So I thank you very much for this humbleness. Lord Chaitanya taught us to be humbler than the grass on the street and more tolerant than the tree. So these symptoms are Vaishnav symptoms. It overall so Vaishnav behavior. आउट कहले जे एबे कहले जे वैष्णव माने से नम्र होइत तो चैतन्य महाप्रभु पढ़ेले जे आमे नम्र तृण ठार मध्य निजको नीच भाबिबो एवं गच्छटार मध्य आमे अधिक सहिष्णु होबा तो एटा हला वैष्णव एटिकेट बा वैष्णव सिम्पटम वैष्णव मानकर ए सब सिम्पटम था लेक्चर दिस इज प्रॉपर लेटर टू दीन दयाल 2 February 1970 Krishna is so merciful to those who are very humble. कृष्ण कहा प्रति निजर करुणा दिखान जो मैंने बहुत नम्र and engaged in the service of the Lord. Lord Chaitanya advised Therefore, one should be humbler than the straw and more tolerant than the tree. Chaitanya Mahaprabhuଙ୍କର advice କ'ଣ? ତୃଣାଦପି ସୁନିଚେନ ତରୁରିବ ସହିଷ୍ଣୁ. Humbler than tree, straw, and tolerant than the tree. Thus be seriously engaged in glorifying the. ତ ଏଭଳି କରି କ'ଣ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ନା ନିଜେ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କର ଗ୍ଲୋରିଫିକେସନ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ. This world is very awful. World awful. So this world is very awful. Anyone is ready to create some disturbance, especially because that is the way of humanity. ଯେହେତୁ ଏଟା ଆସୁରୀ ଜୀବନ ଯାପନ ଆମେ କରୁଛେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆମର ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର କୃଷ୍ଣ ଭକ୍ତିରେ କୌଣସି ନା କୌଣସି ବାଧା ଅଛି. So in order to protect us from all dangerous elements, we have to chant the Hare Krishna mantra. ଆମକୁ ଯଦି dangerous effect ରୁ ବାହାରିବାର ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ ଆମେ କ'ଣ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ନା ହରେ କୃଷ୍ଣ ମହାମନ୍ତ୍ର ଚାଣ୍ଟ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ regularly, being humble than the straw and tolerant than the tree. Then Krishna, who is Deen Dayal, will bestow his mercy. ଯଦି ଆମକୁ କୃଷ୍ଣଙ୍କ କୃପା ପାଇବାର ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ କ'ଣ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ଆମକୁ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କ ନାମ ଜପ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ରେଗୁଲାର. ଏଇଟା କୋଉ ଭାବରେ କରିବା ନା ଆମେ କେମିତି ଏଇ ଭାବରେ କରିବା ଯେ ଆମେ ଅତି ତୁଚ୍ଛ, ତୃଣ ଠାରୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ତୁଚ୍ଛ ଏବଂ ଗଛ ଠାରୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଆମେ ସହିଷ୍ଣୁ. ତ ଏଇ ଭାବରେ ଆମେ ଇଏ କରିବା କୃଷ୍ଣ ଚେତନାରେ ରହିବା. ଏଇଟା ହେଲା ଆମର ଅର୍ଡର. ଭଗବାନଙ୍କ ନାମ ଜପ କର ଏଇ ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ. Srila Prabhupada letter to Upendra on 18th August 1970. You are good for everything, but your attitude to remain good for nothing is not very nice. ତୁମେ ସବୁରେ ବହୁତ ଭଲ କିନ୍ତୁ ତୁମେ ଯୋଉ but your attitude to remain good for nothing is very nice. A Vaishnav is humble and meek, and he is never puffed up. Even he has got the highest qualities of demigods. ତ ବୈଷ୍ଣବ ଯଦି ଦେବୀ ଦେବତାଙ୍କ ଶରୀର ମଧ୍ୟ ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ କରେ ତାହେଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ ତାର କୌଣସି ଅହଙ୍କାର ହେବନି. ସେ ନିଜକୁ ସବୁବେଳେ ନମ୍ର ଭାବିବ. ତ ଏଠୁ ଏହା ଶିକ୍ଷା ମିଳୁଛି ମାନେ ବୈଷ୍ଣବ ଯୋଉ ଯେକୌଣସି ତାକୁ ଯୋଉ ପୋଜିସନ ମିଳିଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେ ଭାବିବ ଯେ ମୁଁ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କ ନିତ୍ୟ ଦାସ, ମୋର ଆଉ କୌଣସି ପୋଜିସନ. Srila Prabhupada letter to Janardhan. So we have to be very careful in understanding Krishna consciousness, to understand and Krishna as he has spoken in the Bhagavad Gita or in other Vedic literatures through the right sources of disciplic succession. That is our real knowledge. The real knowledge is to understand Krishna as he has spoken in Bhagavad Gita or in the other Vedic literatures. ଆମେ ହେଲା କେମିତି କୃଷ୍ଣକୁ ବୁଝିବା ଯେମିତି ଭଗବତ ଗୀତା ଦିଆଯାଇଛି କି ଅନ୍ୟ ବୈଦିକ ଶାସ୍ତ୍ର ଦିଆଯାଇଛି. That is real knowledge. His position is secure, but as soon as he says that I know everything and I was previously such and such, that is actually rascal. So I know that you are trying to know things from the real source, and you are not puffed up like other fools. ତାରି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ I know that you are trying to know things from the real source. ମୁଁ ଜାଣିପାରିଲି ଯେ ତୁମେ source ରୁ ଜାଣିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛ ସବୁ ଖବର, ଆଉ ତୁମେ କେବେ ହେଲେ puffed up ହଉନି। ପ୍ରଭୁପାଦ ଶିଷ୍ୟମାନେ ଏତେ ହମ୍ବଲ ଥିଲେ ଯେ ସେମାନେ ପ୍ରଭୁପାଦକୁ ମାନିକି ରହୁଥିଲେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଏବେକା ଦିନରେ ଯଦି ଦେଖିବା ଭକ୍ତମାନେ ରହିବେନି ଗୁରୁଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଯଦି ଏଇଭଳିଆ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଆସିବ। Otherwise we may become Krishna, we may become subject to criticism. এটা প্রভুপাদ লিখছেন letter to Advaita 5th August 28th May 1970. As I had already said that many times that we have to maintain two lines of parallel, namely the path of Bhagavatam and the path of Pancharatri. ଯେ ପ୍ରଭୁପାଦ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ସବୁବେଳେ ତୁମେ ତ ଏଠି ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯଦି ପ୍ରଭୁପାଦ ଏଠି ଅଦ୍ୱୈତଙ୍କୁ ଲେଟର ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି 28th May ରେ। As I have already said, we have to maintain two parallel lines, namely Bhagavatam ଆଉ Pancharatri। ଦିଟା ବିଧି हमको parallelly ଲଗେଇବାର ଅଛି। Srimad Bhagavatam is path of Paramahansa and Pancharatric path is for the neophyte। ତ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଭାଗବତ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା ଉନ୍ନତ ବୈଷ୍ଣବ ମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ, ଆଉ ଯୋଉମାନେ ପଞ୍ଚରାତ୍ର ପଥ ପଢିକି ଯିବେ ସେଇଟା ହେଲା ନୂଆ ଭକ୍ତ। So the temple worship is necessary for the beginners, so that by fully following the regulative principles such devotees become more and more purified, and thus gradually come on the platform to understand Srimad Bhagavatam. So we shall always keep their principles in view and maintain our centers on the standard. So that by following the regulatory principles, such devotees so that by following the regulatory principles, such devotees become more and more purified, and thus gradually come onto the platform to understand Srimad Bhagavatam. तो ଏଇ ବିଗିନର୍ସ ମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଯେତେବେଳେ ନିୟମ କାନୁନ ମାନିବେ, ଟେମ୍ପଲ ବର୍ସିପ କରିବେ, ତ ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ଶୁଦ୍ଧିକରଣ ହବ ତାଙ୍କର, ଆଉ ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଭାଗବତ ବୁଝିପାରିବେ। So we shall always keep these principles in view and maintain our centers on this standard. The regulatory principles କେମିତି ଆମେ ମାନିବା thoroughly, ପ୍ରଭା ସେଇ ବିଷୟରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି। Recently, I have received one Kalyan magazine in which our activities in the Western world have been very much appreciated. Especially, they have appreciated my strong injunctions on the point of following the four prohibitive principles. So, after describing our activities, the editor has remarked in one place that things are going on very nicely at present, but it is God only who knows how it will continue in the future. This means that doubtful about my American and European clause. Prabhupada କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ମୁଁ କଲ୍ୟାଣ ମ୍ୟାଗାଜିନ୍ ରୁ ଗୋଟେ ଇଏ ପାଇଲି, they have appreciated our strong injunctions on the point of following four related principles. So after describing the activities The editor has earmarked that one place who knows, one place that things are going on very nicely at present. But it is God only who knows how it will continue in the future. The important कथाटा कौन ना केमती एटा फ्यूचर रे कंटिन्यू करियो जहां हमें नियम कानून करिछे. Thus, this means that Indians or the rigid followers of Vedic principles are doubtful about my American and European students about their sticking to these principles. So it is a God sent warning for us, so that we may not deviate from the above mentioned 2 lines of action and thus become subject to criticism by the opposing elements. तो कहते प्रभुपाद जे मु गोटे कल्याण मैगजीन रो गोटे पाइली मैगजीन कॉपी आउ जोठी वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड को बहुत भलो बोली कहै छै. तो सेमाने स्पेशली काहा को भलो कहछन ना ताकर स्ट्रांग इंजंक्शन ऑन द पॉइंट फॉलोइंग ऑफ रेगुलेटरी प्रिंसिपल्स इ नियम गुडा सेमाने मध्ये जारी करछंती. After describing our activity, the editor has earmarked in one place that things are going on very nicely. तापरे authority को एसो बुझेला परे एडिटर कोन करछन ना एटा बुझेछन जे आमे केमती भलो मंगलमय कार्य करूछे एठी. Our dealings with others must be very clear. Letter to Balimardan. Letter to Satswarup, 19th August 1969, and Bali Madan Gujar letter likhchen 22 February 1970. Srila Prabhupada letter to Satswarup. Anyway, do things in very good sense, without any disturbance. We have to make progress very soberly, and I'm always at your service whenever required. कौन कहते जे जहाँ कार्य आम करुचे विदाउट डिस्टर्बेंस सेटा करि चलो कारण हमको प्रोग्रेस टा धीरे धीरे करियर अछि आ मु सब बेले तुमको सर्विस देबाको अछि जोड तमर दरकार हो मु अछि सेठी. Therefore, a serious devotee is always ready to take guidance from superior or other Vaishnava to understand the proper way of acting. तो जे serious set केन जमा पड़ियो ना से सब बेले कार guidance रहया को ready अछि. But we should never steal anything like money, food, water, gasoline, etc. just to enhance our service to Krishna. That is too much dangerous. And if we are caught, then all our work is finished. यदि हमको ये आमी थोड़ा धरा पड़ू ताले कौन हबो चोरी करू all our work is finished. जहाँ कार्य करछे सब नष्ट जेल जीवा. Just like in India recently, this Bal Yogi Guru Maharaj ji was detected by the customs authorities attempting to smuggle some items into India. By this one tiny incident has his entire preaching support and for preaching. Even he is a rascal number one and his preaching is nonsense. Even so-called, so the example is there. His government will not grant him a passport to leave India. So we shall always be careful to avoid any kind of jeopardizing our high standing in the society by some foolish and small act of illegal dealing. तो कौन कहते किंतु आमे केबे हेले भी एभली चोरी करया आवश्यक मनी हो फूड हो वाटर हो गैसोलीन एटा भारी डेंजरस न हो जदि आमे धरा पडू साले हमर कार्य भी जीवो आमे सब हरे बसे. If we are caught, then also all our work is finished. Just like in India, recently got a Bal Yogi Guru thile. माने कस्टम अथॉरिटीज को डिटेक्शन द्वारा अटेम्प्ट करथिले सम स्मगलिंग करियो किछि जिंस है ना, किंतु ए छोटो इंसिडेंट द्वारा तांको ब्रीचिंग टा पूरा नॉनसेंस बोल समझते कहि देल। इवन he is rascal number 1 and is preaching for is nonsense। तो से लोकटा विषय प्रपात कहउछ जे देखो से एबे ठिया हैछि कोठी कस्टम अथॉरिटीज के सहित केमती किछि जगह स्मगलिंग करियो इंडिया, बट by this one attempt his effort for preaching even his rascal number 1 work is ruined now and he is practically finished as a government will not grant him a passport to leave India. So we shall have always to careful to avoid any kind of jeopardizing or high-standing in the society with some foolish and small acts of illegal stealing. तो केवे ना खराब करिबनी illegal stealing करो नाही प्रभादेटी कहउछ पहिला लास्ट टाइम को दवा एंड को दो। The teacher and pujari should never receive a salary. They must work in pure devotion. तो भक्त के कार्य करिवो पुजारी हो कि गुरु हो से सैलरी बेसिस से कार्य करिवो से भक्ति सकर कार्य करिवो आ ताको क्षत्रिय मते से बळ करिवो जेंति टीचर पुजारी सैलरी नवा कथा नुह किंतु से माने एटलीस्ट भक्तिमय है कि कार्य करा आ क्षत्रिय माने मत प्योर डिवोशन। तापर प्रभात का लेटर टू बाली मर्दन ह्यूमिलिटी ऊपर एटा में नेक्स्ट टाइम पढ़ी कि एटिकेट्स इन रिलेशनशिप पढ़िबा। हरे कृष्णा जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय और भक्तवृंद की जय। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्ण धन्यवाद प्रभु जी।
हाँ दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी टी लेट होला आसला बेलू तापर हम कहले आपन को एनगेज अछन आपन घर ग्रुप पळेलेनी
हां